song called Adagio.
Il fiume dei ricordi, il greto del passato sta ritornando da me, sto rivivendo per te, ma dove ti troverò se tu non vuoi?
Non so come cercarti, ma sento una voce che nel vento parla di te. Quest'anima senza cuore aspetta te.
Che mi fanno languire, che mi fanno morire.
I don't know where to find you. I don't know how to reach you. I hear your voice in the wind. I feel you under my skin.
Welcome to the U.S. Bank NBC Sports Report. Here's your host, Peter Alexander.
Welcome back. We hope you've enjoyed your Sunday. Before we say goodnight, a quick recap of the top games in the NFL, and we begin with a big upset in Cleveland. Somebody break up the Browns. Just 2 weeks after beating the Saints, Cleveland defeats New England. Peyton Hillis with 184 yards on the ground, 2 TDs. That's the most rushing yards against the Pats in 8 seasons. Tampa Bay traveling to Atlanta, a battle for the NFC South lead. Falcons' Michael Turner rushing for 107 yards, 2 TDs on the day. Atlanta with a big goal line stand late. They get the win. That earns them sole possession of first place. The Jets needed extra time to squeeze by Detroit. New York trailing this one by 10 with less than 3 minutes left before rallying for the win. They are now tied with the Pats atop the AFC East. Another thriller in OT, Minnesota kicker Ryan Longwell getting the game winner. Brett Favre there threw for a career-high 446 yards. The Vikings were down 14 points with just 3:30 left. And a quick reminder, coming up right here on NBC, Sunday Night Football. Tonight, Dallas and Green Bay matchup. On Saturday, Bob Costas sat down with the Cowboys captain Keith Brookings, and among the topics, the Dallas defense.
2 weeks ago, Tony Romo gets hurt, but that doesn't explain 884 yards allowed in those 2 games against the Giants and the Jags, and 76 points yielded with a defense that has a lot of talent.
The talent that we have to go out there and execute defensively. And, if you know the game, if you study the game, if you watch our defense play, regardless of what anyone says, I like to sit down in the film room and watch it with them. It's not for a lack of effort.
You can see the rest of Bob's interview tonight. Football Night in America kicks things off at 7 o'clock Eastern. That is followed by the Cowboys and the Packers. So that's a look at the sporting life. I'm Peter Alexander in New York. We'll see you in 1 hour right here for football. Good night.
This has been the U.S. Bank NBC Sports Report. U.S. Bank, all of us serving you.
As the chill descends upon Lambeau Field, a rivalry 50 years in the making.
Lights on, man, it's showtime.
Is renewed tonight. With pride on the line.
Let's win and leave it all on the field.
Can America's team reignite their season when they head to Titletown to take on the Green Bay Packers?
Rodgers going deep. Touchdown, Packers.
Don't miss America's Game of the Week tonight, only on NBC.
Monday, President George W. Bush talks with Matt Lauer. Now, for the first time since leaving office, this president takes on his critics.
Let's talk about waterboarding.
A primetime special, Monday at 8 on NBC.
Hello, I'm Pat O'Day, sitting here trying to figure out the best way and the right words to convince those of you that drink too much or too often that stopping such habits is the key to better health, better families, better relationships, and quite simply, a better you. How do I convince you? The solution is quick and it's simple. 10 days at Seattle Schick-Shadle Hospital will add 10 years and new fun to your life. Read all about us at SoberInSeattle.com or call us at 800-CRAVING, and thank you.
Morning sneaks up on you fast and disappears even faster. So King 5 Morning News wastes no time in preparing you for the day ahead.
New information for you now.
See what's happening here at home and across the globe.
Now going live to Washington, D.C.
And when the big story breaks, you're there.
We're first on the scene this morning.
All new, all morning.
Only King 5 cameras worth
always.
Some afternoon thunderstorms.
At 4:30, 5 and 6.
A tough drive this morning.
King 5 Morning News is coverage you can count on. King 5 News, weather and traffic on your iPhone, free on iTunes.
What would you do if you had your own zoo? Would you bounce on a bear, let a giraffe brush your hair, have an elephant pick out your underwear? Will your wildlife stay and play a while? 'Cause it's so much fun playing Willow style.
is on the air.
Hello, this is Dooley with the school report. Cafeteria management is happy to announce that the vegetable of the week will be succotash.
Hooray!
Hopefully tomorrow, I'll have better news to report.
It's the Sarah, Kara, and Lara report. Starring Sarah, Kara, and Lara.
Whoa!
This week in fashion, we'll visit our favorite French boutique. And we'll look at the latest trends and colors.
Wow! That is really professional. But I'm sure your report is going to be just as good.
Willa, you're on the air in 5, 4, 3...
Welcome to Willa's fantastic world of wacky animals.
During the winter, bears hibernate. This is my bear, Bert. He likes to sleep.
Sometimes he'll sleep all day.
This is my giraffe, Jenny. Like all giraffes, she eats the leaves off really tall trees. And this is Samuel. Did you know that camels can go 2 weeks without drinking any water?
Oh, yeah, I was there last night. I want to go during the
Your show was awesome.
Can I have your autograph? I don't get it. How come nobody liked my show? My animals are great.
Sure, but Bert sleeps.